I'm going to the police, she thought. No, first, I'm going to find the judge. She went back. Suddenly, Clifford was there. His face was very white.
"Hepzibah," he said. "Now we can dance. Now we can play. Look!"
Hepzibah went quickly into the room. There was Judge Pynchon, dead in his chair. "What are we going to do?" Hepzibah asked. She looked at her brother. He had his coat on.
"Come,"
he said.
"The judge can have this old house."
But Hepzibah was afraid and did not move.
"Why are you waiting?"
Clifford said.
"Get your coat. Get your money. Come, Hepzibah."
She started to move. What am I doing? She thought.
"Be quick,"
Clifford said.
"or the dead can catch us."
They went into the street. Clifford took his sister's hand, and they walked to the station.
"Get on the train," said Clifford.
"Which stop would you like?" the ticket man asked.
"It's not important," Clifford answered. "We like going on trains."
The man took his money, and Clifford started to talk to people on the train. "Clifford, be quiet," Hepzibah said.
"No," Clifford answered. "For the first time in 30 years, I can talk. I'm a new man."
Chapter 5. Goodbye. In the morning, people came to the store, but it was closed. Where was Hepzibah? Then they started to ask about the judge. Where was he? Phoebe arrived from the country. She tried the door to the store, but it did not open. She went to the front door. The schoolboy watched her from the street. "Miss Phoebe," he said, "don't go in. It's bad." Why is he running away? Phoebe thought. The front door did not open. She went to the back door. She was afraid, but her hand was on the door. Suddenly it opened. "It's Hepzibah," thought Phoebe. She went in, and the door closed behind her. It was dark. A hand took hers, and they walked into a big room. But this isn't Hepzibah's hand, Phoebe thought. "Holgrave," she said. He smiled at her. but his face was white. Where are Hepzibah and Clifford? Why is the house quiet? Phoebe asked.
They aren't here, he answered.
Where are they? Phoebe said. I'm going to find them.
Wait, Holgrave said. Judge Pynchon is dead, and he's sitting in Colonel Pynchon's chair. I wanted to find Hepzibah, and there was the judge, dead in his chair.
Phoebe was afraid. Did you call the police? She asked.
No, Holgrave said. Clifford and Hepzibah went away. The police are going to want Clifford.
Clifford? Phoebe said.
You don't know his story, Holgrave said. He went to prison for 30 years because Judge Pynchon wanted him there. Clifford went to prison for the murder of his father's brother. But it wasn't murder. His father's brother had a bad heart, and Judge Pynchon had a bad heart too. That's the curse of the Pynchon family.
Open the doors, she said. Then the town can hear.
You're right, Holgrave said. But he did not move.
He talked slowly.
Phoebe, I was here with the judge. I looked into the dead man's eyes, and I thought about Clifford and his 30 years in prison. 30 years. Phoebe, I'm not 30 years old. But then you came back. I took your hand, remember? Phoebe, I love you.
How can you love me? Phoebe asked. We're not the same. How can we be happy?
I can only be happy with you, Holgrave said.
And I'm afraid, Phoebe said. She moved near to him.
Phoebe, do you love me? Holgrave asked.
Phoebe looked down. Yes, I do, she said. They were quiet and happy. Then Phoebe asked, What's that noise?
Maybe it's the police, Holgrave said.
Brother, we're home! It was Hepzibah. And here is our little Phoebe. And Holgrave, too.